So there are two areas in Damascus in which most of the madrasas are concentrated: the northwest college quarter and As-Salihiyya, the quarter founded by the Hanbali Maqdisi family in the 12th and 13th centuries. Now, this rise of colleges, to borrow the term from George Maqdisi, in turn led to a professionalization of education with stable and often competitive stipends for teachers and students at both the primary but also at the college madrasa level. And in the case of the colleges, this transformed and also changed the social lives of our professionalized educators. So teachers, such as the many teachers Nu'aymi mentions of his own, were often born into the madrasas, often lived their entire lives in the madrasas, and sometimes even died in the madrasas. So in other words, there's a madrasa culture that is dominant within the educational landscape. This dominant educational culture came with many material benefits, with, as I said, the professionalization of learning. And sometimes this led to potential or actual abuses of the system of education. So this led, in the period of the century or two before Nu'aymi, to the appearance of new manuals, pieces of writing, books, that outline the adab of madrasa-based education. So whereas earlier books on the adab of learning, such as those of Burhanuddin az-Zarnuji, focused on the etiquette of learning more generally, we see in books such as that of Ibn Jama'ah and others a focus now on the proper way of learning in a culture dominated by colleges, by madrasas. And we also see new mechanisms, both adab-based, so internal mechanisms, and punitive mechanisms through the muhtasib to control abuses that could arise due to this new professional environment of the colleges.